elevated, I'm hella faded.
Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, how are you? So, this morning I went to do your video, and my SD card was filled on my camera, so it didn't let me upload. So I had to like move things around, and I'm bringing it up because I feel like maybe that's kind of what someone's going through. I got this feeling like I should bring that up like when I first started your reading, because I feel like maybe somebody's trying to accomplish something or do something, and they're really constantly having to kind of go around. You know, it's almost like a GPS when you're rerouting, you miss the stop, so you have to go to the next one. Or right before I was gonna, even I found out about the camera, I had this, like, I wanted to have a cup of coffee, and to do that, it was like, instead of just finding the little coffee thing and making the coffee, and it was like a production. And I remember thinking, man, I gotta, mention this in the Capricorn video. So I'm throwing that out there. That might be some of the energies I'm picking up. It's just weird. Everything else went off kind of without a hitch, and then I got to your reading. So, alright, we're going to do past, present, and future. I'm going to do past and present. I'll go in depth to elaborate on them, and then I'll take the future and the extended. So let's see what you're doing. Try not to make it too long. So it's kind of a mix. There's going to be a relationship camp, and then there's going to be a business camp for this one. Two distinct, different things. So you could either have both those things going on in your life, or you could just have one of those things going on. And if you don't resonate at all, you won't have any of them, which is fine as well. You can just, click on another video, I guess. The Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands, but it's reversed, and I'm kind of getting the feeling like it should stay that way. Maybe you're just starting out with something. This is for the business camp, and there just seems like I feel like there's like these roadblocks or these detours that you keep having to take, and it's left you very oh God, what now? Or you might have, I don't know, I forget the feeling from the Six of Wands, like, you're not like a disappointment, but you're certainly not maybe the success you thought you would be by now. As far as that goes, people have to start somewhere. So, I mean, if you're just learning to do this, which could be your social media, it could be you're still learning. The swords have a lot to do with the intellect and the mind, so this could be something that you're just kind of still having to learn. You're still a greenhorn, you know what I mean? And you're just, if anybody can work hard enough, it's a Capricorn. They can actually be a little obsessive about work sometimes just because they work so hard. For the relationship camp, I feel like maybe something wasn't as successful as you wanted it to be, but I feel like it's because one of you kind of like was defensive, or was, maybe always expecting like, oh, the worst is going to happen, or, but I do feel like someone kind of keeps tabs on the other one, maybe you both do, on social media. So, let's go down to what you're doing in your present. Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hangman. If something is emotionally fulfilling for you, why are you not doing the work for it? Why are you kind of like dragging your feet. What's going on here? Where it's like, you know, something is where you want to be or what you want to do. Look, Ten of Pentacles on the cards there. Yeah, you're not moving. You could, some of you, just judging from what's down here, maybe you're waiting for a more long-term or stable either commitment or a better position. Maybe you're holding out for those things. Huh. Let's get into it. Let's see. All right, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Six of Wands. No, I'm gonna keep shuffling. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. Wow. So what's with the no success? I don't really get this. Maybe something was offered and it seemed really great, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's question on how long-term successful it could be, or maybe there was a past with this person and an imbalance of power, or just in the relationship in general. Also could be work, same thing. An offer, kind of weighing the pros and cons. It seems on paper to be lucrative and everything you're kind of looking for, but you know, I just get this feeling there's some kind of history associated with it, and it's not exactly a history of known wins. And that causes some pause. Why? You know, if things are just needing to be balanced, or and you feel they truly have been, you know, the work has been done, or there's been made improvements in the company, or maybe it's under new management, or, you know, something like that. I kind of see fear maybe coming away with you here a little bit. Not sure. It just seems like someone wanted to extend an offer here. Maybe you don't know if you're ready for it. Because I kind of get the... Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Usually I do all my readings, like, I wake up at 4 in the morning, I do all my readings, and then, you know, everyone's sleeping, you know, but I had to postpone yours because of my camera incident, so now it's like the kids are coming out of the woodwork. I'm sure somebody understands that. Alright. Like, maybe, like, do you have some sort of a commitment thing? Was your idea of what a committed relationship should look like kind of tarnished? Yeah, I mean, you're definitely holding out for, you know, the unicorn. Five of Wands. If it's everything you've ever wanted, you know, emotionally, you know, what's the fight? What's going on there? You know, there's work to be done. You know, if you want this, there's work to be done, but you're not, until you get here. I mean, this, you know, it's still in like the Hangman is still kind of waiting. He's still just waiting there, trying to get enlightenment. To me, when the Hangman comes out reversed, that's when, you know, because that's when this is he looks enlightened, but that's not coming through right now. So I mean, you might not have had your aha moment, but you definitely have a goal. And you know the type of thing you think you know what you want to fill it with. The rest of the reading seems very romantic to me. Like this, other than the initial, you know, maybe you're thinking of going to a new company or under new management. I mean, that could be here. Maybe a friend of yours or in-laws or brothers, sisters. Familiar structural, businesses, generational kind of. That might tie in here, but I don't know. I'm feeling really romantic, but this is a very weird energy. I'm sorry. Past hurts and disappointments for sure. I'm feeling guarded. Not accepting did you turn someone down or ghost someone or do this to somebody or vice versa, and maybe they could have been what you were looking for? Because I see like this turmoil in terms of like what you consider emotional fulfillment. Maybe you've waited a long time to get married. But what are you waiting? Like, what are you waiting for? Is it just the person? Do you not really believe in the institution of it? What is it? I want to pull just another. Because, to figure anything else out about this, I'd have to take it into the extended, but I can't do that. But I am kind of curious, so a bit nosy, I guess. Oh, the moon. Maybe this person was married before, maybe you were, maybe there was kind of secrets and, it was a long road, maybe, and during that marriage, maybe they felt, or you felt, kind of alone on it, and it's not something you particularly want to experience again. I think might be what's going on here, because if you've been offered good steady love and it seems good, then why not take it? The moon is also enlightenment, so again, you're waiting for some kind of enlightenment, but what is it that you need to be enlightened over? What is this? Give me one more card for Capricorn, please. So I almost said Cancer, so maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, maybe you have Cancer somewhere in your chart. I would look up to see what house it is, and where it, correlates to. Oh. Balance. I think what you need is balance, action, and to know that the road you're taking is safe. It's being watched over, as long as you can keep that balance. And I'm gonna leave it there before I take it into the extended. I think it at least gives you something to grasp, because the rest of it is so just like all over. But I do think maybe you'll come to some sort of, this is almost like a stalemate sometimes, so being in reverse, we'll see how it goes out. Maybe it'll change. Thank you so much for being here with me. It was a pleasure to read for you. truly an honor, and I'm so excited to get into your extended now and see what the hell is going on, because I am thoroughly intrigued by this. I hope you have a great day, and I hope this was able to help you in some way. You know, I'm not sure how, but I hope it helps. If I don't see you, I'll see you next week. Bye. So I realized that I didn't do a fortune cookie card for you, which I'm sorry. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to pull you a fortune cookie card and I'm going to stick it onto your reading, because everyone else got one and you deserve one too. All right. Don't behave with cold manners. Wow. If you didn't watch the extended, you're going to want to. So, I guess I will, what is this? A whole half of my deck was pulled apart, and there's, again, watch the extended. It's really incredible how it turned out, but there you go. Your lucky numbers are 36, 47, 8, 46, 13, and 37. If you win some money, you heard the numbers here. Have a really good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.